Good morning. All right, we here first. Woo! I think I got it right. I think I got it right.
So look, we finally pulled over that station. I'm on 10.
I was trying to get this. I was trying to have TT ready, but I got distracted real quick. I found one of my tripods, so we are live and in action. I feel like my quality of my camera is a little better this morning. I've been messing around with it. I just want to try to get the blur to the background. That's the only thing that, have the background a little blurry. I'm working on that. I'm going to figure out how that works. But I hope everyone is having a great morning. And we're going to get started. Just let a few folks come on in. And I am checking out. Look, remember yesterday I was like, 10:30. We get started around. So today I think I got started around, it was about 10:30 too. I did start like gathering things around a little earlier, but I'm here. And I'm excited. I ordered me some cue cards, so I should be able to pick them up today. So tomorrow y'all gonna see me with my cue cards. Show y'all how to make some of those. Maybe we show you how to make some of those today. If you aren't familiar with cue cards, hey! Yesterday, me and she was talking about them. And I said, you know what? I went and I ordered some. I just sent you a live. I found my tripod this morning, so I am, my daughter burnt some bacon. So I'm eating that. Let me send this out. I'm sending this out to everybody. We going. I'm excited. I am on. We got 3 viewers. No, that was from yesterday. We had 3 viewers on YouTube. Just an FYI for anybody who needs to know. Hey! I changed my YouTube to Mecca Joy. So just FYI, if you're looking for me over there on YouTube, and you're like, where the heck is Mecca at? I changed it to Mecca Joy. My client called me last night. Hey y'all, good morning. Good morning. My client called me last night. He said, Mecca, why isn't all your pages the same? And as much as I talk about consistency and branding and having everything the same, I had to be like, you know what? You're right. So, my client called me last. I am going through. I just wanted to come over here to the live chat just to see what was going on, make sure that it looks good. The quality looks good over on YouTube, so yay! I'm excited. I'm super excited that I am getting better. I ordered me a new tripod. Thank you. Thank you. I ordered me a new tripod, so that should be coming today. What else did I order? Oh, I ordered an SD mini card. Ooh. Thank you. I'm so excited about today. Yesterday, we sat on Zoom for hours. Thank you, Stephanie. So I gotta figure out. I was at the airport the other night when you had class, and I registered, and you see I didn't show up because I fell asleep in the airport. I gotta figure out the time difference because, mind you, I was in Puerto Rico and there was one time, and then you said it was 8 Central Standard Time, so I was all confused. I set my alarm and I didn't make it to class, and I was so sad. But guess what? I feel a little confident in my math. Y'all, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Stephanie, she is a teacher. I think she's an elementary school teacher, if I'm not mistaken. But every Tuesday, I believe it's Tuesday, yes, right? It's Tuesday. She has class and where she teaches us like 4th, 5th grade, 6th grade math. And some of these problems may be elementary to some of you, but I didn't like math growing up, you know. And even in college, I had some teachers that weren't as great as they should have been. And coming into her class definitely is helpful. I never liked fractions, and I've been stepping up my game with my math. So I'm just saying, y'all check her out. Come to class. Maybe I'll see you in class, because I'm trying to be number one. When we do our little quizzes and stuff, I be trying to be number one. I'm very competitive when it comes to learning. Hey, Mama, what's up? Good morning. All right, I woke up late this morning, but I'm here. Last night we were on Zoom for a very long time. I think I was on there for like 5-6 hours trying to get this stuff done. I kept erasing and ripping out my papers and starting back over. But I said today when I show up, I wanted to have all of my stuff in order so that when we start chapter 7 this morning, I'm ready. You're not going to be able to tell me nothing. I'm ready. So I'm excited about this morning. All right, let's see. So I tried to log back into Tickfinity and it wouldn't let me come on here and log into the live until I was on live. So it says process terminated. Oh man, okay. Okay, let's see if it'll let me do it. Oh, so FYI, if you're looking for me over on YT, I have changed my name to Mecca Joy. So I'm going to be making sure that is on all platforms, anywhere you're looking for me.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's working. I didn't know it was going to work, y'all. We back in action. Now I'll be able to hear all y'all comments and everything. All right, so we are getting started. Let me pull up our morning stuff. I thought I was all the way ready, but obviously I'm not. So I'm excited. Oh, I said I bought some cue cards, y'all. So I am waiting for those. I have to go pick those up later today, and I'm excited about the cue cards. They're really cute. I got them in glossy, and it's gonna be special. That's going to help with me just staying on task and just having some order every morning, so that I'm making sure that when I show up here that we're good to go, you know. Oh my goodness, my earphones is not connected to my Bluetooth. All right, forget it. I thought I was going to do it. Happy Thursday, shorty. All right, here we go. I'm getting back to action. I'm getting back. Y'all, over on YouTube, it looks so clear. I can't wait to do a YouTube video. All right, so here we go. So I don't know. I know a lot of us on this channel are, YouTubers, or building our YouTube channel, building our online presence. So that is one of the things that we're going to be talking about today, marketing ourselves and some of the things that we can do to better show up for ourselves when we are live or when we are trying to build relationships online. Yesterday we talked a lot about, doing our task inside of our book, but I think one of the things that we connected with yesterday is just genuine relationships in business, whether it's, it's just genuineness. Like I love the relationships that I'm building online, and I 100% say, like, there's nothing that I'm expecting. Oops, money. There's nothing that I'm expecting in return from our friendships and the relationships that we're building. I just want to see everybody grow. I want to see everybody do the damn thing, and just create the life that they want to live. And that's my wish and prayer and hope and all of that stuff for you all on your side, is that you create and live the life you want, whatever that looks like. All right, so let's get started with reading our morning devotion. But first, I like to tell those who don't know me who I am. Hey y'all, I am Mecca Joy. I am, what happened? I'm just getting back. Okay. Hey, okay. All right. So I am Mecca Joy of Mecca Joy Consulting, where I help entrepreneurs increase their online visibility and generate a boost in their income. All right. And today we have what I like to call the growth hour at 11:11 a.m. Eastern Standard every day, where we dive into the Google Alerts with Mecca, where we talk about trending topics and things that are affecting entrepreneurs. We also do our daily devotion with Ayanna Van Sant. We share our daily affirmation, and we get into our monthly book read. We started a few weeks ago, about a week or two ago. We started reading Eat That Frog. I was on vacation for a few days, and we didn't read, so we are back in action today. We're reading chapter 7, but first I want to get into our our daily devotion. All right, and this daily devotion says it's February 6th. I will know love when I realize the only way I can challenge fear is to do the very thing I am afraid of. Doing the very thing I am afraid to do in the moment that I feel afraid. Says the only way I can challenge fear is to do the very thing I am afraid to do in the moment that I am afraid. Here's a recipe for living and loving that will yield satisfaction and success. 1. It says mindful of positive vision, 1 moment of openness, 1 second of willingness, 2 drops of readiness, and 1 dash of love. Just a little dash of love. Mix the above ingredients with trust and faith. Roll the mixture into a ball of clear intention. Knead the ball into a thin layer of belief. Smooth out any lumps and cover all the holes with prayer. Gently place the layer of expected intent in a dish of great expectation. Preheat your mind with warm, loving thoughts about yourself. Allow the layer of belief to rise in words of praise and thanksgiving. Patiently wait for the intention and expectation to be divinely fulfilled. Until today, you may have experienced many failed or fallen dreams. Just for today, try a new recipe for loving yourself into a new vision for yourself and for your life. Be devoted to focusing your energy and love on just one thing. Just one thing. Today, I am devoted to using all the right ingredients for a life full of love. Oh, I like that. I am devoted to using all the right ingredients for a life full of love. I like that, y'all. I really like that message. How about y'all? Did y'all like that? I feel like it's important, knowing the ingredients. We said the other day, like, I need the blueprint, you know what I mean? Sometimes just knowing the ingredients to help live a better life is amazing. This morning I was listening to a meditation, right? And I was looking through the comments like I always do, right? And it was crazy because I ran across, I didn't know there was this scam, right? That people were doing, and they were saying, this guy was saying, listen to this tape, da 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 da. So then I started doing a little Googling, like, let me go see what's it about, I'm always interested in learning about manifestation and visualization and all of that, right? So I go, and it's like, as soon as I put in the words, it's like scam. So it looks like there's a scam. People are really using manifestation and visualization and writing books to scam people, and it's unfortunate that they're doing that. But we're able to discern and wean stuff like that out, because God's not putting us in a place to waste our time with scams and scammers. All right. So today's affirmation is I am in full control of my destiny, and my success is inevitable. I am in full control of my destiny, and my success is inevitable. All right. So that's where we at this morning. That is our daily affirmation. And right now I want to get into us reading chapter 7 of our book, and then I think I'm gonna move around because I know I can get a little winded when we talk about Google Alerts. So I feel like if we get the book chapter done, we can knock that out real quick, and then boom, we can get to our Google Alerts and see what are the trending things as us entrepreneurs need to know and be aware of moving forward today. All right, so let's get started. Focus on key result areas. When every physical and mental resource is focused, one's power to solve a problem multiplies tremendously. And this is from Norman Vincent Peale. He says, when every physical and mental resource is focused, one's power to solve a problem multiplies tremendously. All right, y'all hear it. We got to get focused. It says, why am I on the payroll? This is one of the most important questions you can ever ask and answer over and over again throughout your career. As it happens, most people are not sure exactly why they are on payroll. But if you are not crystal clear about why you are on payroll and what results you've been hired to accomplish, it is very hard for you to perform at your best, get paid more, and get promoted faster. In simple terms, you have been hired to get specific results. A wage or salary is a payment for specific quality and quantity of work that can be combined with the work of others to create a product or service that customers are willing to pay for. Your job can be broken down into about 5 to 7 key result areas, seldom more. These represent the results that you absolutely positively have to get to fulfill your responsibilities and make your maximum contribution to your organization. A key result area is defined as something for which you are completely responsible. If you do not do it, it doesn't get done. Guess what? If you do not do it, it doesn't get done. Oh. A key result area is an activity that is under your control. It produces an output that becomes an input or a contributing factor to the work of others. Okay? Key result areas are similar to the vital function of the body, such as those indicated by blood pressure, heart rate, respiratory rate, and brain wave activity. An absence of any one of these vital functions leads to the death of the organism. By the same token, your failure to perform in a critical result area of your work can lead to the end of your job as well. Sheesh. The big 7 in management and sales. The key result areas of management are planning, organization, staffing, delegating, supervising, measuring, and reporting. These are the areas in which a manager must get results to become successful in his or her area of responsibility. A weakness in any one of these areas can lead to underachievement and failure as a manager. The key result areas of sales are prospecting, building rapport, trust, identifying needs, presenting persuasively, answering objections, closing the sale, and getting resales and referrals. Y'all, that's a lot for the sales. I'm the sales, I'm the marketing, I'm the management. I got to delegate, y'all. Shit. Woo. All right, so that's a lot. That was a whole freaking lot shit. Poor performance in any one of these key skills can lead to lower sales. I know all about that. And sometimes the failure of a salesperson. This chapter is a little longer, y'all, but I see it's needed. Whatever you do, you must have certain essential skills for you to do your job in an excellent fashion. These demands are constantly changing. You have already developed core competencies that make it possible for you to do your job in the first place. But certain key results are central to your work and determine your success or failure in your job. What are they? Clarity is essential. The starting point of high performance is for you to identify the key result areas of your work. Discuss them with your boss. That might be the voice in your head, right? Sometimes if you is the boss, you got to have a conversation with yourself. Make a list of your most important output responsibilities and make sure that the people above you on the same level as you and below you are in agreement with it. So we got to make sure all of you is in agreement. Especially if you a one woman show like me, I got to make sure everybody is in agreement, right? For example, for a salesperson, getting qualified appointments is a key result area. The activity is the key to the entire sales process. Good morning! Closing a sale is also a key result area. When the sale is made, it triggers the activities of many other people to produce and deliver the product of service, right? And it's funny, I realized that when I'm in coaching, so y'all know I hired a coach recently, and we've been talking about sales and actually doing the sales, my glasses look crooked. Actually doing the sales call. So the other day we were on our meeting and we did like a mock sales call, and I was so nervous. I was just like, man. So when I had my sales calls when I was on vacation, I did not follow it not once, and I realized I have to have these things front and center. Just like we talked about last night, making sure we got cue cards, having stuff on them. Today I want to write down like my goals, my monthly goals, my daily goals, financially that I want to see, that I want to achieve within my business. Because if I don't see those goals and I'm not working towards those goals every day to close a sale or reach out to new potential clients, I'm lacking as a sales rep in my business. For a company owner or key executive, negotiating a bank loan may be a key result area. Hiring the right people and delegating effectively are both key result areas. For a receptionist or secretary, typing letters and answering the phone and transferring callers quickly and efficiently are defined as key result areas. Listen, when I was a receptionist, I was the best receptionist. But I loved answering the phone. Hi, thank you for calling. This is Mecca. How may I help you? Hi, thank you for calling. What can I transfer your call to? Yo, I learned early how to switch and code switch real fast with my voice. People call, they be like, can I speak to Mecca? And I'm like, it's me. They be like, oh, snap, I didn't know that was you. All right, so, and then I always realize this in business, right? People don't realize that the receptionist is the gatekeeper. Like, they're the person, you have to be nice to them before you're nice to anybody else in the company, because they'll make sure that you get through every single time. Even if the person don't want to speak to you, they'll be like, man, that's that person that sent me flowers the other day. Let me send them through. I know he don't want to talk to me. I'll be like, oops, my bad. All right, so it says people's ability to perform their tasks quickly and efficiently largely determines their pay and promotability. So if you're able to do your job good and on time and right, guess what? There's no reason for you not to get promoted and have the pay that you want. Oh, thank you, Allie. See, look, give yourself a grade. Once you have determined your key result areas, the second step is for you to grade yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. In each of those areas, where are you strong and where are you weak? Where are you getting excellent results and where are you underperforming? You know, it's funny. I did a sales call with someone else who was selling to me right recently, and when I got on the call, I'll be honest, I thought I was speaking to them. I don't know if I like getting on sales calls and it's a salesperson trying to sell me whatever they're selling. I don't know that I like that. I don't know. I got on the call with them and I was just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't feel it. And then I could barely understand the lady because her accent, it didn't sit with me right. And I've also had clients who have hired salespeople from different agencies and stuff like that. And a lot of times they have a different, they're from a different background. So, their accent may help. I have one lady, she got reviews. She had bad reviews because of using sales reps that literally have hurt her business. From I think people have used was the Google reviews and the other one. The lady left a comment like they were stalking me, you know. So it's like you have to be careful when it comes to hiring a sales rep. I feel like you know, definitely they have to be in alignment with your business, understand your mission, your goals, to be able to give that. To be able to, I guess, what do you call it? To be able to replicate that in the call, because I definitely didn't. What's happening? Something's going. It's flocking. You said it's flocking. I don't know. Is it YouTube? You know I'm on my Android phone, so please bear with me. All right. It's glitching. It's probably TikTok. Because my internet, oh, who is this? Somebody's trying to come on and go. What the heck? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I don't know what happened. Something is going on. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, y'all. I hope that you can hear me and it's not glitching on your side. So I apologize. All right, let me get back to reading. It says, rule: your weakest key result your weakest key result area sets the height at which you can use all your other skills and abilities. Oh. Now, I don't know what's going on. I hope that it's okay, because I can tell that it's a little slow over here. So I'm not sure, but all right, I'm gonna keep going. This rule says that although you could be exceptional in 6 out of 7 key result areas, poor performance is in the 7th area will hold you back and determine how much you achieve with all your other skills. This weakness will act as a drag on your effectiveness and be a constant source of friction and frustration. Sheesh. For example, delegating is a key result area for a manager. This skill is the key leverage point that enables a manager to manage and to get results through others. A manager who cannot delegate properly is held back from using all of his or her other skills at the maximum levels of effectiveness. Poor delegation skills alone can lead to failure in the job. Y'all, I suffer from poor delegation skills. I just realized it. I suffer from poor delegation skills. Sheesh. Oh, I didn't realize this. Oh, I didn't realize this. It's so sad. All right. Poor performance produces procrastination. And y'all know that saying, proper planning equals, or piss poor planning equals poor performance. So I forget the saying, but yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. So this one says, poor performance produces procrastination. One of the major reasons for procrastination in the workplace is that people avoid jobs and activities in those areas when they have performed poorly in the past. Instead of setting a goal and making a plan to improve in a particular area, most people avoid that area altogether, which just makes the situation worse. That means us going live. That means us hiring someone that we can delegate our services to. That means all of the stuff. If we're in that, we're just making the situation worse. All right. The reverse of this is that the better you become in a particular skill area, the more motivated you will be to perform that function. The less you will procrastinate and the more determined you will be to get the job finished. The fact is that everybody has both strengths and weaknesses. Refuse to rationalize, justify, or defend your areas of weakness. Instead, identify them clearly. Set a goal and make a plan to become very good in each of those areas. Just think, you may be only one critical skill away from top performance of your job. The great question. Here is one of the greatest questions you will ever ask and answer. What one skill, if I developed and did it in an excellent fashion, would have the greatest positive impact on my life or career? You should use this question to guide your career for the rest of your life. Would have the greatest, if I developed and did it in an excellent fashion, would have the greatest positive impact. Okay, sorry, y'all, I got messed up. You should use this question to guide your career or life for the rest of your life. Look into yourself for the answer. You probably know what it is. Ask your boss this question. Ask your coworkers. Ask your friends and family. Ask me if I've been close enough, you know? Whatever the answer is, go to work to bring up your performance in this area. The good news is that all business skills are learnable. Y'all heard that? All business skills are learnable. If anyone else is excellent in that particular key result area, this is proof that you can become excellent as well, if you decide to. One of the fastest and best ways to stop procrastinating and get more things done faster is for us, for you, for me, to become absolutely excellent in your key result areas. This can be as important as anything else you do in your life or your career. Wow. The key result areas, y'all. We got to be good in the key. So here it goes. We got the big 7. I'm just going to reread these one time real quick. We got the key results areas of management. They're planning, organizing, staffing, delegating, supervising, measuring, and reporting. Then we have the key area results in sales. They're prospecting, building rapport, trust, identifying needs, presenting persuasively, answering objections, closing the sale, and getting resells and referrals. Okay, so we have to be sure that we got to make sure that we're doing some good stuff in these areas, all right? So let's get to the Eat That Frog. Number 1, it says identify the key result areas of your work. What are they? Write down the key results you have to get to do your Write down the key results you have to get to do your job in an excellent fashion. Give yourself a grade from 1 to 10 on each one. And then determine the one key skill that if you did it in an excellent manner would help you the most in your work. Alright? Now also, number 2, take this list to your boss and discuss it with him or her. Invite honest feedback and appraisal. So if you have a coach, if you have a friend or family, a close friend or family member that you feel that you can trust is going to give you honest feedback that's not going to hurt you in a way that's going to, take you backwards, definitely do that. Discuss your conclusions with your staff and coworkers. Talk them over with your spouse. Make a habit of doing this analysis regularly for the rest of your career. Never stop improving. This decision alone can change your life. All right. So that was chapter 7. What do y'all think? Are there areas, or there key result areas that you need to get better in? Or if there's key areas that you feel like you're lacking in? Because I definitely know that there are some key areas that I'm lacking in. And I'm going to get better. I'm doing this list today. And I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to just see if there's I'm going to see if I can find like a key results areas. Yeah. I definitely got to rate myself on these. If I had to give myself a 1 to 10 on all of these, I'm probably like under 5 on all of them, because, I feel like I'm putting in just enough effort, not enough effort, you know what I'm saying? And not even just enough. I'm barely putting any effort in, for real. So I probably am like a 2 or 3 on all of those. So to be honest, all right, let's get to Google Alerts with Mecca because it is 11:45. I am sticking to our schedule. Google Alerts with Mecca. Google Alerts with Mecca. All right, let's go. And see, I thought I did have it up already, but it looks like I might have closed the screen or something. I was listening to, I know if y'all listen to the Wall Street Trapper, I was listening to him this morning. Oh snap, I sent them the wrong thing. Oh shoot. Sorry, y'all. I'm glad I didn't send this for print yet or didn't pay yet. Wrong one. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all my cue cards. I'm so excited! Alright, so y'all know I'm changing my name on everything, right? So here we go. Let me show y'all. Flip the camera. So this is what the cue cards are gonna look like. And I'm fixing like all of the social media stuff, and then that's what it's going to look like. So if anyone is interested in creating their own cue cards for their podcast or what have you, I would suggest what you want to do is you want to make sure that the file is a 5x3. It's funny because last night I was watching, looking at different people create stuff, but nobody was saying what the dimensions were. So 5x3 inches is a great, depending, I think I want like cars are going to be like this kind of big, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's going to be some similar to that. And then I added my information on here. And these are just going to be for me behind the scenes, and that I don't plan on, hold on, I'm coming back. What you say? So it's the so this is so you know how a podcast hosts have those cards that they use, or when you see Wendy Williams when she's on her show and she has those little cards on her lap and she's looking at them every now and then. That's what those is what those are. And I think it's CUEQ cards. Yes. So I decided to create, me and she were on live last night, and I was like, I think was it me and she, or was it you? No, because she called me after I talked to you. And Taj, and so yeah, so I created those last night, and I'm sending them out to get printed. I just wanted to make sure that I had all of the social media, all my social media stuff on here, so I'm just updating that. But let's get over here to, I just seen the email, so I apologize, I got distracted. I just seen the email from my client, from the printer people saying, hey, you didn't send over your stuff, so I'm just updating that. Let's see here, going through. Let's see what's happening. Ooh, listen to this. So remember, I don't know, yesterday I was talking to Taj about Shopify, and it just so happens, I don't know if you all use Shopify, but there's an article that talks about small business owners secure your web shop. Because an online shop is more than just blah, blah, blah. Cyber criminals are looking to steal your customers' credit card details or personal data. So it says that in Shopify, it looks like platforms like Shopify, Wix, and Magento are always under scrutiny of cyber. Hey! So it says on here, for example, if you use Shopify, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so these are common ways I got stuck. These are common ways to secure your web shop. The most common attacks web shop owners need to worry about are credential phishing, where criminals try to steal your login information. And this is for everybody, no matter if you're Shopify, Wix, WordPress, wherever your web stand store, all of this stuff. You want to make sure that you have things in place that are protecting your customers. So it says keep your web shop safe. You should be extra vigilant when it comes to phishing attempts. Keep your software up to date. Protect the devices you use to log in with active anti-malware solutions. make it harder to log in by using multi-factor authentication. So that means that if you have your website, you want to make sure you have that when you log in, it sends you a code, right? Because that way you're aware that anytime someone logs into your account. I had a client recently. He had no idea that a girl he had been dating 7 years prior had still access to his website or had access to his email. So it was so crazy that we were building, I was building his website, and for some reason I had seen something, I don't know what made me notice that somebody other than me had been inside of his website, but I noticed it, right? So I told him, I'm like, hey, somebody's been in your website. So we're like, what? We're thinking it's the previous designer, all types of stuff. Well, last month he called me and told me that he found out that the girl had been in his email for the last 7 years. Not only was she messing with stuff that we were creating on the website, she was also reaching out to every girl that he ever dated in the last 7 years and was just telling them lies. So when he told me that, I was like, oh my God, I got to write a story about this because this is crazy. But because he's not as tech savvy, you know what I'm saying, it just so happened, you know, they were together and he gave her his email information one time and she just never left it alone, you know. And so hearing that story just made me be like, you know what, we definitely need to have those two-factor authentications on, because you never know, you know, you might have signed into your email at someone's house by one time and forgot to close it, and now they all up in your business. You know what I'm saying? So I say check those things out. What did I just do? Definitely check those things out. And somebody's alarm's going off. And I want to put fan base on here too. I think I need to get some more phones, or I got to figure out how I can go live on all the platforms, right? But okay, so let me get back. So that article talks about, you know, just really just being more diligent with protecting your information to ensure that people aren't able to access your information. It also says do not store customer details that you no longer need. It says if you run a web shop on your own server, use web application firewalls to detect and block malicious traffic. So I have my own server that I use for clients that I host their websites on, and that is definitely something that is very important. I barely get spam on clients' websites, like into the subscription, and then yeah, so you just want to just be on top of that stuff and don't keep any information that you don't need about your customers. So that is one. So if you have a shop, you want to be just keep up to date on the information that is happening. And then here's another one. It says BARC projects. What are BARC projects? I don't know. What are BARC projects, y'all? You about to go to work?
No, I'm about to go hang out somewhere.
You're about to hang out with some friends. If I send you an address later to pick up these things from this printer, it's right up on 4th and Market. You think you could go get it later, maybe, if you're not busy?
Yeah.
All right, but I might be able to, you know, go grab it. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay. I don't know how long we're gonna be like out and about though.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Just send me the address.
Okay. So I'm looking at this one. I thought this was, I got to look at it and see what BARC, but they was talking about some big numbers. And you know that we need to, I want to just look at some growth, what's happening with social media. We got some stuff. We've reached the end of social media. What's that talking about? Look at this email. Oh, it says why email marketing will defeat social media in 2025, y'all. So are you all set up? All right, Taj. Okay. Talk to you later. Are you set up for email marketing? Meaning, do you have an email marketing provider? You take them. like for example, MailerLite or MailChimp or any of those platforms. Love you too. Are you set up are you set up for email marketing with your clients, right? So here's this article. It says, oh, shoot, I'm not even sharing with YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. All right, let's go. Let's pull this over here. Let's pull this over here. All right. So it says, why email marketing will defeat social media in 2025. It says, in a constant back and forth, 2020 ban, blah, blah, blah. In 2019, it was blah, blah, blah. I'm skipping things. You can't fire me. Da, da, da. It says, email gets higher returns. As we all know, someone has substantially more followers than income. My goal of the story is to make you aware that email is still going strong in 2025. And always will be, no matter how many 22-year-old influencers tell you otherwise. So it says, and don't take my word for it. Litmus recently generated a data-based report that email marketing generates an average return of $36 for every dollar spent. You may have seen a similar statistic on LinkedIn or other platforms in several years. So good luck getting that kind of return on your ads. So you hear that, right? It's like no matter what, as much as we want to do all the things that everybody is telling us to do, the one thing that we have at our fingertips that we're utilizing, we're not utilizing. I know I'm definitely underutilizing email marketing, but not today. So if you're on my email marketing list, guess what? You're going to get an email today. You're about to start getting email every week. Because not only, I just know that this is important. And no, it's never stopped being important. Because at the end of the day, what are a lot of the coaches and other entrepreneurs telling us? Like, we have to create our own platform. We have to make it so that it's not just TikTok that you can reach me. You can go on my website and reach me. There's so many other ways that you have access to me than just showing up here. And email marketing is one of them. So I don't know about you, but today I will definitely be going on here, checking in on my email marketing platforms that I'm using. Make sure I can get access to them. And if I don't, hey Joe, if I don't have access to them, I'm going to go ahead and get access to them. And maybe I'll do a class on it about it, because I know that a lot of us probably aren't using it and don't even know where to start. Start with just a simple nurturing sequence to nurture the customers that are coming into your email marketing platform or into your nurturing sequence. You know what I'm saying? There has to be a goal and a plan for email marketing too, and we have to put that together. So if you don't have one, let's talk about it. Maybe, like I said, I'll do a live. I'm going to be doing some YouTube videos today, so maybe that'll be one of the videos that I create while I get my stuff together. So I think that's it. That's all. It's your girl, Mecca Joy. I mean, do you have any questions? Is there anything, like, are you set up for email marketing? Before I go, like, let's fall back. I know I did a lot of talking. Is there anything that you found useful that you need to implement for yourself that you don't have implemented? Let me know. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Alright, so yeah, I think this is what we're doing. Okay, yay! Talk to you later. Talk to you later. Hey, Peachtree. What's up? So this week we're talking about, we were just finishing up with our Google Alerts, but this week is all about mindset and clarity. Reset, refocus, and rebuilding. So we're reading Eat That Frog, right? And I believe that this book is definitely helping us with limiting the amount of time we're procrastinating on things that are important to us in our business or in our lives. And I think sometimes it's just important to, reset, refocus, and rebuild, because we're not giving up. We're never giving up. So at the end of the day, it's, we got to figure out ways to help us stop procrastinating and do the things that we need to do in our lives. Just so we can stay back on, I'm just going to recap. Our affirmation for today is I am in full control of my destiny and my success is inevitable. I am in full control of my destiny and my success is inevitable. So, with that being said, I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Today, the chapter talked about we need to identify our key results. We want to go in and mark them from 1 to 10 so that we are sure that we are showing up in all the areas of our work or in our business to ensure that we're getting the things done. So if a skill is low on the totem pole, guess what? It can be learned. It can be learned. So, with all that said, it's your girl Mecca Joy. I will see you again tomorrow at 11:11 a.m.